Fellow Jamaicans, how are you doing? An interesting thing happened to me a couple days ago, and I think I need to bring it to your attention because all of us are better when all of us know what all of us know. I just coined that, so don't take me for too seriously. We visited the Flow store at the Portmore Mall to purchase a SIM card. We did this because Flow was advertising their new unlimited data plan for YouTube when activating a 5-day prepaid plan for a cost of $400. Yeah, me I tell you, 400 Jamaican dollars. So now, us at the guys from Portmore, being technically savvy, or we believe so, decided that we would purchase a SIM card from Flow and drop this in one of our Alcatel mobile Wi-Fi devices that we also bought from Flow a couple years ago. We would insert this into the Alcatel Wi-Fi, and whilst we were on the road, say in the country or so, we'd be able to share that signal among at least 4 devices. Minding you, the Alcatel mobile Wi-Fi device from Flow allows you to share, I think, up to 8 or 12 devices with a plan from Flow. Now, immediately as we went into the store, we were greeted by a nice young lady at the time who asked us what we wanted to do, and we explained ourselves. Fine. We went on to ask the pertinent questions. We wanted to purchase the SIM card to do exactly what we said a while ago. Upon hearing that, we were flatly told, no, once the SIM card is out of the phone and goes into any other device, you won't get that Flow unlimited data to YouTube. So we decided to ask why. What was the rationale? Because some phones carry a feature where you can hotspot the phone and share your data. And a friend of ours had already done that and hotspotted out the data to 4 devices, and it was working fine. It didn't affect their data, their regular data in the package. Now we wanted to duplicate that effort for the guys from Portmore. In asking that, we noticed that the customer service rep was getting a bit edgy, as if they were perturbed by the many questions that were being asked. So upon that, seeing that now, we asked to see the manager. By this time, a young man came out who was not the manager and was trying to explain the situation even more. We asked him, because he was repeating the same thing, we asked him to let us see the manager. He went away for about 5 minutes, and then he came back and said the manager will be with you shortly. And knowing how Jamaican customer service people act sometimes, we asked him, does the manager have a name? By this time, he was walking out of the store, and we're told by the Flow rep that he works in the store, but he's not a Flow worker. He works in the store. We haven't seen that guy, and we were at the Flow store for about 35 minutes after, and he did not come back. Now fast forward to when we decided that we're going to speak with the supervisor. Didn't see a supervisor coming for almost 15 minutes. Had to go around to the side and saw us just in time to saw a gentleman coming out of a back room, and he identified himself as a supervisor. We asked a question. We're not going to call any names now, but we're just telling you what is happening at Flow. Incidentally, Flow's parent company is Liberty Global International, and they're based all over the place. I mean, these guys are powerful. They're based in London, England, in Amsterdam, Netherlands, in Denver, Colorado. But we explained the situation to him, told him that we're planning on testing Flow's newly advertised unlimited data for YouTube when activating a 5-day prepaid plan for a cost of $400, to which he flatly said to us, if you're going to put it into the device, the Alcatel mobile device, it won't work. We proceeded to ask him why. He said that was a policy from Flow. Fine. After a little deliberation, we decided we're going to purchase the chip nonetheless and try it ourselves, because many times they advertise a particular thing, you go and test it, it works, and sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes you find some something extra inside there, like a gem. So now, moving along. After this, we were told that in order for us to purchase the SIM card, we need to provide Flow with a IMEI number. Watch I know. Now this got our ears really on edge, because our IME number stands for, or IMEI stands for International Mobile Equipment Identity. You can think of it as your phone social security number or your debit card PIN. It's a 15-digit number that is assigned to your phone by the manufacturer. And it is a globally unique number which identifies your device within the mobile network. This number can be used to block a mobile phone from being used by another person or phone company if it is stolen or lost. But you are advised by the international community and by the manufacturers not to give out your IMEI number, no matter to who. The only time you're advised to give this out is if your phone has been stolen or lost. And here's why. Your phone can be cloned if the person if an untoward person gets your IMEI number. They can clear off all your credit from off your phone. They can know your location from your phone, even if you take out the SIM card out of it. They can get access to all your call logs, and people can record and listen to your mobile conversations. Why would Flow want your IMEI number in order for you to purchase a card from them? And up until now, Flow has not given an explanation for this. This doesn't seem normal. Checked out again on the net for all the countries that Liberty Global operates in, and this is not a prerequisite for the purchasing of a SIM card anywhere else. Seems to be a Jamaican thing. I wonder why. Again, ask the question. If we purchase the SIM card, or the intention of purchasing the SIM card might be to give it to somebody who's coming down from the States. Like recently, I did the same thing. A friend of mine was coming down from the States, and I advised him, hey, your phone is open? He said, yes. Just come and purchase a card instead of roaming on your device. And he did the same thing, was okay with it. Incidentally, he has the SIM card up until now, and all he does is put on 15 US on it every month, and he's good to go. Whenever he comes in the island, he just pops the card in his phone, and that's it. But our basis for asking this question now is, why would Flow want your IMEI, considering that you don't have to buy the card to put in your phone? I could have purchased that phone for a number of people, for a co-worker. I could have purchased the phone for a friend coming down from overseas, some family member. I could have purchased the SIM card to give away to somebody. I could have purchased it to put in another device, because it's not only phones that use SIM cards. I asked a question finally from the supervisor. What if I had walked off the road, or what if we had walked off the road without a phone and wanted to purchase a SIM card? Would we be allowed to purchase the SIM card? And this was a gray area. And we were told it is a policy of Flow that you must give your IMEI to Flow. The forms being filled out with all of this information are all over the place and are subjected to, at least when we were there, 5 or more people seeing that information, and God knows how many other persons seeing that information before it gets entered into their system, if they enter it at all. So now there's a bunch of forms somewhere where many persons are seeing. They can just use their cell phones and copy off that information, send it to a third party who will now copy your phone, take your credit, and do many other things to your phone, even to international persons. That's how international crime goes. And Flow would say they divorce themselves from this issue. People, think about it. If you have done it before, go back and ask Flow why. Something is not right. Something smells fishy in a John shop. I don't like it, and many of my friends don't like it, and many of our friends don't like it. We at the guys from Portmore definitely don't like it. Flow is telling you to hustle on Jamaica. But when you start to hustle on by buying a 5-day plan from Flow, unlimited access to YouTube, hoping that you can put this SIM card and with this plan into a Alcatel Wi-Fi device that Flow sells, you cannot get the service that is advertised by Flow unless it is in your phone. And if your phone is a classy, state-of-the-art phone, you can hotspot that phone and get the same service. But if you're a poor person who happens to have one of those mobile Wi-Fi devices, you can't use your head and hustle on Flow and drop that in and get the service advertised by Flow. Come now, Flow. Where's the hustle? Where's the hustle, Flow? Where's the hustle? Tell us where the hustle there, Flow. I'm curious to know where the hustle is.